Race 8, the Hollywoodbets Matcham Stakes has been won by the fantastic number 3, Charles Dickens, son of Trippy. Well done to Drakensberg Stud for owning and breeding Mrs. Gaynor Rupert. Well done to Nkuzi Bazile. He looks after Charles and receives his 1,000 rand. Thank you to Hollywoodbets and Cape Racing. And Candice, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
A bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but, it's probably more nerve-wracking to watch than what it is. Aldo was just saying that he always had that horse's measure. But, Vicky hasn't raced for a long time, so he is a little bit race rusty. He was always going to need his run today. I suppose he can only but win. I suppose we expect to see him winning by 6 lengths every time he wins, so it's not always going to be the case. So, it was a strange sort of race the way it panned out today as well, so I'm sure Aldo could probably tell you a bit more about that. But he's really matured into a super looking horse this season, Vicky, and I think he'll have a very exciting season ahead of him. And I know there's a little break now until his next run, but I needed to get a run into him because otherwise it's just forever before he gets to start racing in December again. So well done to Drakensberg. Nice double on the day. I think last year, same day, we had a double in the Diner and the Matcham. So again, well done to them, super horses, and to my whole team at home. Fantastic job that they're all doing. Everything's going pretty well. Aldo's been riding like a demon today, so thanks to him and well done to him on a great day. And to sponsors, to Hollywood, super day out here today, and nice to obviously have both the features in the bag.
Well done, Candice. Job well done.
Thank you. And then just happy birthday to Mike Smith, who's out there watching. He said it was his birthday today. Can Charles come home for him? So happy birthday to him.
Well done. Candice, you can do a bit of collecting of trophies. That's Hollywoodbets. I'm going to be handing over their trophy, so well done to you and thank you to them for that. Lovely to have Charles Dickens. It was a mighty close finish, and you can accept your Cape Racing trophy. Please can you hand that over. Aldo's standing in the wings. He'll be joining us next to take us through the race. There you go. Well done, Candice. Collecting all the silverware, always a nice thing to do. Aldo de May is going to come forward and chat to us. He's chatting to everyone. Come on, bring them all in. Aldo, as Candice said, a bit more nerve-wracking for us watching as opposed to you riding. Did you feel like you always had the measure of the other horse?
Vicky, things didn't ideally go his way, which is fine. He went into the race very rusty, and we already knew that was the case. And I still wanted him to win, but at least it's gives us some clarity on the avenues we need to go down in, things that we can sharpen. He hasn't run for a while, and those are good things. You don't want to run like that while he's feeling really well. So if he's not feeling good and he's still winning, it's a good place to be. So obviously that pencil just needs to be sharpened in a few areas. Canamers was obviously a very decent sort, and he's run at the highest level. So the fact that we're not sure where he is and we knew that we're not in the great space, it's still nice that he won the way he did. Not ideal. I don't think it's how public wanted to see him win, but we know where he is and we know where we can build on. And that's encouraging for me because, as I said, there was a lot of things that didn't go our way. And I'm encouraged by where we are. I know exactly what we need to do to get him back into the shape that we need him to be. Went down to the start nice and fluently, and I was very happy with that. So lots to build on, and I'm really positive that it'll be a season of a lifetime.
I think the most important thing, Aldo, to remember is that we are currently in October. We've got a long season ahead, and that's where the challenge lies. So fair enough, he doesn't need to be at his best now.
100%. You're going to try to get him to peak now, then there's not going to be much on the other side of the coin. So sending him into a race rusty is very courageous of Candice and Kevin to make that decision this time of the year, especially horse who's been on the farm and holiday since the Durban season. But we had to take a chance. We had to be courageous. We've got a champion. Everyone's expecting him to win, and I'm glad he did win. But nice that it's a bit more clear to us to see where we can improve, and we will. And like I said, lots to look forward to. So I'm pretty sure it was a bit nerve-wracking for everyone to watch. But when I got him to run towards the Caname horse, I always felt like he was going to hold him off. That horse came with a lot of momentum and had every right to run past him. But he then just started finding that gear that he's got that no one else has, and that's what I wanted to see here today.
Aldo, well done.
Thank you to Ms. Rupert. I'm pretty sure she's watching, Mr. Rupert. He's become a big fan of this horse, so I'm sure to him too. And when I said I have one in every colour, I thought I'll show you.
Well, hold on. You got to accept your trophy, so I'm just going to shuffle over, get them all in. There you go. Well done to Aldo. He's accepting his trophy under a very good ride by Aldo de May to ride Charles Dickens to victory. There you go. Got the whole group. Yep, take him with you. There you go. Well done. That's Kevin. Come across and chat to us, representing Drakensberg Stud. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. Obviously, congratulations to Gaynor. That was absolutely perfect, actually, to be honest. He will have gone in a little bit rusty. Candice only had about 6 weeks to work with him to go into this race, so he's done it well, and he's beaten a really, really good horse, a champion at that, and so, that's fantastic, a nice start to the season.
And I think, like I said to Aldo, it's a long season ahead, so he's allowed to come out and sort of start this way. That's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, start with winning. That's a good way to start. Look. It's a tough little course, Durbanville, to be absolutely spot on, or to know whether your suits it or not. And but he's done it really well, and really looking forward to the season with him.
He's so nice to watch, isn't he? He's just an absolute, just the way he goes about everything. Does he look as special as he is?
Yeah, look, Vicky, I mean, we've known him for a long time, and you're right, from day one on the farm, he was always a special horse, and he's been a special horse right from day one in Candice's yard. The jockeys have always spoken very highly of him, so, he's got a big fish to fry this year. He's got some big races we want to win, and, this is a nice start, and winning is a good place to do it with, so.
Absolutely, we all enjoyed that, and well done for the win.
Thank you, and obviously to Aldo, put so much time and effort into the horse. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. You can accept it's a whole host of trophies again. Well done to Drachenstein Stud, not only for the win with Charles Dickens, but also the double. Yeah, come on, Kevin. We did this just now. There you go. Well done accepting all the trophies. There you go, there's all your silverware. Thank you very much to Kevin Somerville for representing Drachenstein Stud. For number 3, Charles Dickens, the son of Trippy, out of Demanding Lady. Very impressive. Well done to the entire team, as mentioned, Gaynor Rupert, and all at Drachenstein Stud. Impressive. We all thoroughly enjoyed that. He's definitely class and proves it time and time again.
Yeah, cheers, Vicky, and what an exciting finish. Unfortunately, there's got to be a loser. Craig, absolute cracking run from Gimme a Prince.
Yeah. MJ, we really thrilled with that run. They're both top horses in their own right, and look, I thought it was a very gutsy performance by Gimme a Prince. He hit that line really, really well, and he hadn't had a gallop coming into this race, so it's just a very positive run from him.
Just talking off air, obviously a long season ahead, and he's top sprinter, but there might be talks of the King's Plate. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure it is. But that's for Mr. Kenilworth to decide. He's been absolutely brilliant with this horse in planning all his races. And either way, I think he's a good horse, and wherever he goes, he's going to always be a contender and do well.
Quite a fortunate seat to be in to pick a horse up like this. It doesn't often happen where jockeys leave and you get the ride. Must be very excited.
Yeah, it is. It's obviously a great opportunity I've picked up here, and it's starting to unwind really nicely. I'm still getting the hang of all the horses, so I'm just looking forward to it.
Aldo's one up. You're going to have to get him back in the season.
He had a few gallops coming into this race. I'm sure we will. Thank you.
Cheers, Craig. Thanks for your time. It's Craig Zaki just ridden Gimme a Prince, and what an exciting finish. You could obviously just tell us how exciting our Cape summer season is going to be, and really looking forward to that. Have a look at the replay. It's really exciting. That's race 8 at Hollywoodbets Durbanville, the Matcham Stakes.